Hey friends, welcome to this week's episode of the Multifamily Mix. Now, if you're a longtime listener, you know that we are technically on our summer break, but I promised you guys that I would come in and drop an episode with the 12 resident events for August. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we do, I just wanted to check in. How are y'all doing? I know summer, especially if you're on site, can be so crazy. You have so many more people at the community that are home, and sometimes it can get really chaotic. And then you've got your own home life that's probably a little bit out of its routine. So I just want to check in and see how you guys are doing. I hope that you've been able to find some time this summer to get by water, be by a pool or a lake or, something where you can just kind of refresh for a little bit. And maybe this is your reminder that if you haven't taken a PTO day, maybe you just take one day this summer to completely do something for you and just rest and recharge. So I hope you're hanging in there. And beyond that, I hope you're doing more than just hanging in. I hope you're having some fun and taking care of yourself. I've done a little bit of that myself. This weekend, we had friends in. We live in an area where there's a ton of vineyards. It's like the Texas Napa. And we don't always go to the vineyards. When you live somewhere, you don't always do the touristy stuff. But this weekend, we got to try 3 new places, which was so fun. And then on Sunday, I went to the water park with my nephews. And I got to ride all the rides. And you know how sometimes they say, like, you don't realize when you've done something for the last time that this is going to be your last time. As my nephew convinced me to ride this insane roller coaster, which, by the way, I was a roller coaster junkie all my life. I was thinking halfway through, like, is this the last time I'm riding a roller coaster? I just was so afraid this time. Like, I was like, I'm going to break something. And I don't know, guys, I have to be the cool aunt. And so I might push through the fear and the pain. But this one made me think like my roller coaster days are definitely numbered. So a lot of you know this, if you've listened to the podcast for a while, that in addition to being the host of the podcast, I'm also the CEO of Sprout Marketing. And Sprout is a company that I founded 15 years ago after leaving property management. So I was an on-site manager for years and then a regional supervisor and kind of did the executive side of things too. And I just realized how difficult it is to juggle all the things when you're on site. So we created a marketing membership that helps you with your outreach marketing, your preferred employer marketing, your social media captions and graphics, helping you with coming up with great resident events, the invites, and all of those kind of things in a membership where you log in and there's literally thousands of designs and ideas to choose from that are ready to customize for your community. So if you ever are interested in that, you can work with us at watchyourbusinesssprout.com. Today, you guys are going to get a sneak peek at what that looks like. And we also help lease ups and rebrands through our branding and ad agency. So if that's something that you're interested, you can go to brandwithsprout.com to fill out an interest form. We are a boutique agency, so we work with a small number of people, but you can fill out a form and see if you qualify, and we might be a great partnership. Now, the third way is we do a free membership that gives you those resources for outreach, retention, and social media, kind of a sampler pack. And each month we update those. You will get those if you sign up at trysproutfree.com. And in fact, today, some of the things that I'm going to show you, like the calendar planning pack, you'll want to grab that at trysproutfree.com. And it's the best way for us to stay connected. We send out an email every week when new episodes come out or when new resources get added. So without further ado, today we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to actually take you behind the scenes of the Sprout membership. You can kind of get a look at what our members get access to. So this is what Sprout members see. There's a section for planning, for resident events and retention, social plan, marketing, and search all designs. If you're struggling with marketing, we have a great series here if you're in lease up mode. But this is our marketing section, and any of these flyers can be customized with your community information. So let's take this one, for example. When you click on it, it'll open up in your free Canva account. And this gives you the opportunity to drop in your floor plan and customize any of the information here. So Canva is a great design tool, but none of the flyers are created for multifamily housing. And that's where our membership really serves as a bridge. All of these designs are created with multifamily housing in mind. So things like preferred employers or featuring a special or a floor plan. When you open it in Canva, you can customize it in just a few minutes. And once you're done with that specific design, you'll click the button that says share, download, and then you can select the format. So I like PDF print if I'm going to print it. Then you can download it and you can print it, or you can also request for our company to print it for you. That's one example of your marketing designs that you guys can see. In addition to that, what I think is really cool is our search all designs. So this is a place where I like to call it the closet where everything fits or can be tailored for your community. You can pick a format. So let's say that you want nothing but newsletters. And now it'll populate a ton of different newsletters that, again, you can customize for your community. And it's like that for events, for outreach marketing, for notices, open house, referrals, renewals, the works. We also have that for digital graphics. So you might only want to see things that you can use on Instagram or on Facebook, and that's what this is for. And again, you can always further make your selection slimmer by maybe picking a theme. So like if I put in pet, now it's only showing me the pet graphics for social media. So I wanted to show you guys that because so many of you ask, what is membership like? Now, the other thing that our Sprout members get is a day-by-day social media posting plan, which includes social media caption templates and then graphics for every single day of the month. Now, these are a mix of engagement posts and they're also a mix of sales posts. So they help to drive traffic, but they also help to engage your residents. This is a very healthy social media plan. You copy and paste the caption template, and then there's space specifically designed for you to customize. If you guys remember the old Mad Libs, that's what this is kind of like. It helps you to create local content, but in a very simple way. So you're not starting from scratch, but you have the ability to customize every single post and make it your own. And that's part of our social plan. Now you can access and you can become a member to only the social plan or only the retention plan, or you can get the all access, and that also gives you the search all design gallery. Okay, so now let's get to what we were here to talk about. We're going to talk about our planning pack and our events for August. So when you go to trysproutfree.com, you'll get the calendar planning pack, which includes a blank calendar, a calendar with the creative holidays, a social media plan, and a social calendar. So what do we have coming up? Well, this month in August, it's National Golf Month, National Sandwich Month, Back to School Month, and National Goat Cheese Month. Who would have thought? And some of the creative dates are Coloring Book Day on the 2nd, Watermelon Day on the 3rd. You have National Night Out on the 6th, Book Lovers Day on the 9th, S'mores Day on the 10th. We have Relaxation Day on the 15th. You have Lemonade Day on the 20th, Waffle Day on the 24th, International Dog Day on the 26th, and Red Wine Day on the 28th. And there's a bunch more, but these are just a few that I wanted to share. Now, as a Sprout member, when you go to our, I'm going to take you guys here to our resident event section. When you go to start here, you'll see that our resident event method is based on our REACH framework, which means we focus on renewals, events, appreciation, communication, and everything we do it with heart. So every single month, we publish the Sprout Monthly, which is an inspiration magazine, and it showcases all of the different things within the REACH framework. So when you go here, you can literally click on any of these, and it'll take you directly to that section. You see the different planning calendars here for August. And then as we start kind of going through this, you're going to see the 12 events that we're going to feature previewed here. And anywhere that you see a green button, this will take you to the actual corresponding blog so that we can actually see this brought together and all the resources are in real life. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this. You guys are getting a vibe for some of the events that we're going to talk about. These are also some appreciation ideas. Again, if you want to see these inside of the membership, just click the green box and you'll be taken directly there. You'll see our new notice pack that's available. And then our Sprouter Spotlight this month is the place at Westover Hills. And they said, we love Sprouts so much. It's so nice having fun marketing material to work with for our monthly resident events. It makes everything look professional yet inviting. So they love the customization capability that allows you to create events specifically with our residents in mind, and our residents love coming to the office because of it. So guys, if you want to preview the membership, you can check that out. Today, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in and I'm going to show you the corresponding blogs so you can see all of the resources that are featured for the 12 events. So the very first event is the Neon Block Party. And it's 1 look 3 events. Now, this is a great event to glow all out. I'm going to play this video so you can see how our team put it together. But a neon block party could be done as part of a national night out or a back to school event. And you want to invite residents to, wear bright clothes, give away things like glowing sunglasses, candy, glow sticks, have refreshments. If you have a grill area, you can make it a glow or a neon barbecue theme. And even with your pool, you could even change out the light bulbs to do like hot pink or different things like that to make the pool look like it's glowing. You want to keep the energy high with good music and just make sure that everyone is having a blast. Now, what you'll see here is we put this together in one table. We really showcased everything here. I think one table really pops. When you click here, you'll see that all the things that we use to put this event together has been already put together for you in one Amazon shopping list. So I think that's pretty cool that, if you wanted to do this event just like we did it, you can grab the shopping list as part of our membership. In addition to that, all of the designs for this event are in Canva and they're ready to go. When you click there, you can customize your event invite, pick the one that you like, and then you can also grab whatever party signs to help make that table so much more fun. So thank you for popping by to say hi. I could go with those ring pops. Think you can solve the puzzle if you're going to do the Rubik's Cube. Never want to give you up or let you down for the little jam box. There's so many fun things. And I want to skip down here. You guys will see these are some table tents that you can customize, put them in front of whatever refreshments. And then we also have these great little gift tags that you can print on Avery labels. If you want to get feedback for your event, you could do a QR tag and actually collect feedback. So many fun things that you can do, and it's all here in your Neon Party Pack. Now, let's say that you want to do this event as a grab and go. I love how our team put them together. We found these great boxes on Amazon. They really look like a boom box. You can fill them with goodies. These specifically were under $3 to put together, and you can even make it less expensive by putting a little bit more crinkle paper, maybe doing less items or more candy. And again, if you like this, you can see what we put together here. So this is super fun. And actually, these are the cute little boom favor boxes, which I think they're so adorable. And then the different things that you can put inside of them. I think they're priced really reasonably. I want to show you guys really quick. It looks like here, you'll see in the magazine the pricing. So the box is 75 cents a piece. The sunglasses, 67 cents. The glow sticks are 8 cents a piece, and we put 3 in this box. 37 cents for a ring pop, and then the Rubik's Cube is 76 cents. So you'll see you have some wiggle room for what you want to take in or what you want to add depending on what your budget is. Now, let's say that you want to do this event, but you need to do it as a grab and go, as a virtual. You can do a virtual talent show and invite your residents to video themselves doing a talent that they have. So singing, dancing, magic tricks, comedy acts. Have them wear bright clothes because after all, this is a neon party. And then you can have them either tag your community or submit the videos so that you can share them. This is great if you don't have a ton of capacity for events, but you want to get neighbors that feel like they know each other or can kind of get some fun giggles or different fun like interaction with residents. So this is a simple way. And as Sprout members, you can grab your Instagram stories, reels, or you can even use them on TikTok if you want to promote this great virtual talent show. I'd love to know what your residents, their talents are. I'm almost a little scared. Okay, we talked about how Relaxation Day was happening this month. So we thought, what a better thing to do than host a Zen Relaxation Day. So you could have instructors come in to do meditation classes, yoga, or breathing exercises. You could provide residents with the things that they need to have their own Zen in their own home. And we did that. We put that together in our Amazon shopping list. So these are some of our favorite Zen items, from face masks to eye masks to all sorts of different things. You can grab whatever you like and either set up like a little table where residents can grab and put their little goodies together, or you can do some pre-made goodies for them. And if you like this look, it's here available, but we also have an alternate for a relaxation station, depending on what vibe you're looking for. Okay, so another great event that I want to feature and talk about this month is having a popsicle bar. So a great way to do this, and I want to show you guys down here, is the bar cart. Let me kind of scooch you back here. So I love the bar cart. I think you can set this up with like a little aluminum or some sort of ice cooler that you fill with ice and you fill with popsicles. And then you have this great sign, pop an ice bar, fill it with a few. And then as people are, taking them, come back and fill it up. The nice things about popsicles is that you have the super inexpensive ones, like the big ones that you can get at Sam's or Costco. And then you have like your fancy gourmet and organic ones. So you decide what your budget is and then use these party signs that Sprouts put together that you can make your event look really, really fun. And come on, in the summer, you can do this at the pool, at the entrance. You can even use it as a marketing, type of an effort, and you go to a local park to promote your community. So I wanted you guys to be able to see how adorable. A variation of this was to have make your own ice pop and champagne bar if you wanted to really fancy it up. Whatever way that you decide to do it, we have a design and matching collateral and social graphics that will really make it feel special. Okay, the next event is a back to school supply drive. So whether it's for your residents or for a local school, you can invite your residents to donate things like notebooks, pencils, backpacks, whatever other necessities that a school nearby needs, or even your own residents. Now, we have some communities that go all out and they actually do a back to school party where they donate to the kiddos at their community different things. And I think that could be a cool variation of this too. Now, last year we featured a back to school party. It's still available if our members want to do that. I want to show a few things. We did fun things like pencils with ribbons, semi-frozen Capri Suns, cookies and stickers as sweet little gifts. We did sun chips. And we had a station where the kiddos could put a sign. It's the first day of school and they fill it out and then they stand in the background with something pretty and they hold up their sign. And it's just like a little memento that they can have as a back to school party. So whether you're going to do a supply drive or a back to school, check out this one specifically. We've got everything that you need there. The next event is one that I'm really excited about, which is pickleball. Pickleball just continues to be super, super popular. And I play tennis, but I haven't played pickleball yet. But I think this could be really fun. So the variation that appeals to me is actually having an instructor come out and teach your residents how to play pickleball. But if you already have some seasoned professionals, you could even do a pickleball tournament. I wanted to highlight this specific design. It is so cute. It has that kind of vintage vibe. Every time I see things with pickleball, I love the turquoise, orange, and yellow kind of look. You could also pair this with your popsicle event and serve like frozen popsicles or different treats after the tournament or after people play. And we even put together some of our favorite pickleball things here on Amazon. So I love these little koozies. I thought these are really fun giveaways that you could do if you know that you have residents that are really into it. Different things like for electrolytes, just people sweat a lot while they're running and they're working out, especially in the summer heat. So I think that could be really, really fun. All right, another favorite is a coloring event. We've seen so many studies about how coloring is such a relaxation thing. It kind of ties into the relaxation day, but it's also August 2nd is National Coloring Book Day. And so what we've done for our Sprout members here, when you click this, you'll see that we put together a coloring pack. And I'm going to jump all the way to the top so you guys can see it all. So here's the resident event invite. You can invite them to come and grab their coloring kit. And then below, we did so many variations of coloring pages. So you can print one or all of them for your residents, or a handful, maybe put 5 in each pack with some colors or some colored pencils, even some stickers. If you want to take it a step further, you can invite your residents to actually snap pictures of their creations, and then you can post it on your social media channels. So I think this could be a really fun event for not just the kids, but also the adults. Sprout members, check out, there's several other coloring resources that are on this blog, plus digital graphics. I even love this one. So I'm going to see if this will open up for me. This is an Instagram story. Residents can screenshot it and then they can color it in on Instagram with the different drawing tools. Then they can tag your community. So I think that is pretty stinking cool. I really like that. Okay, another event is the watermelon crawl. So this is actually a design from our Tropic Like It's Hot fruit bar collection, and we're featuring watermelon specifically. Residents can come in and enjoy watermelon, and definitely check out Instagram for how to slice up your watermelon so they're easy to grab. I love watermelon on like a tray of ice so that it stays super, super cold. And I also think it could be fun to have different toppings. Like I like spicy toppings and lime and salt on my watermelon. So you could keep it super simple, watermelon like on a stick or a grab and go, or you could also do like bowls with like sliced up, chopped up watermelon. I even like some of these cutouts where they used cookie cutters to cut out shapes of the watermelon, and it just makes it a little extra fun. And if you don't love that design, I do. I think it's super fun. There's a couple of others to choose from in this blog. This one I like. Our residents are one in a melon. So it's not expensive. Watermelon right now is so available at any store. I like the seedless, and you could grab that, put out a quick display, and it's something easy that you can do just as a nice resident touch point. S'mores Day is August 10th, which is kind of surprising. I think a s'more is more for the fall, but it could be a fun grab and go. Here are all the graphics that you need. And if you do want to put it together, we have it on the Amazon shopping list. So there's the s'mores bar. It's like super ready to go for you, or the individual pieces. If you want to make it fancy, you can put everything in a mason jar. I just think that looks so classy. Or you can put it in these little cellophane bags, and it's like all the goodies to go. When you print out the Sprout gift tag and you add it to it, let me show you how it looks. It's just such a cute look here. I think it's so fun for your residents to get this as a thank you gift or a resident appreciation gift. We want some more residents like you. Anyway, such a cute idea, and it can fall on August 10th or really any month. Okay, I love this one, a community yard sale event. This is the time of year where people are cleaning out closets. Maybe they're making room, their kids have outgrown stuff, or they're sick of stuff. This is a great way that you can promote sustainability, help your residents to declutter. I also love it because for people that are budget conscious, it might be a nice way for residents to stock up on new clothing for their children that are gently used. I love a good thrift store or yard sale find. I used to go thrifting and garage selling with my mom, and it's something that has stuck. I just think even if you're trying to build a professional wardrobe, thrift stores, yard sales, sometimes you can find really nice clothing that's barely used. And it's stuff that maybe isn't in stores that nobody's going to see. If you compliment me on something, I'm probably going to tell you I got it for $5 at a thrift store. That is just how I am. And it's like a hobby of mine. It's like I love to find a deal. And I think a yard sale can be a really fun way for residents to mingle, to find unique treasures, and to really build a sense of community and to save some dollars. You can do a variation of it and do it as a yard swap. So maybe no money is exchanged, but hey, I'll take this, you take this, whatever you want to do, or open it up to the public. You can do it as a fundraiser. There's so many variations, but guys, there's some fun new yard sale designs. Take your pick, promote it on social, and I know you'll have a good turnout, especially people love to garage sell in the summer months. Okay, last but certainly not least, we said it was Red Wine Day. Red Wine Day is on the 28th of August. This is an event. Sprout members, you can grab this photo literally. There are 54 corks in the picture. You can post it. The resident that gets the closest can win a prize. It could be a bottle of wine or a gift card to a local place. This is so easy. And I want you to never underestimate the power of these events. You might think, oh, they're so silly. They're so virtual. I was at a Starbucks the other day. The internet had gone down at the office. I needed to finish up some work. And these young girls, they were at student housing, came in, and one of them was screaming. She's like, oh my God, I just got a call at the office. I won one of their virtual contests on Instagram. She's like, and I got a gift card. I'm so excited. And the little pack of young girls that were, her friends were like, what are you talking about? And she's like, oh, my apartment community always does these fun contests on Instagram. And I just won one. So that was really good word of mouth. I heard about it. I think everybody in that Starbucks heard about it. They're like, where do you live? So don't underestimate the power of these small, consistent touch points. When you think about it, guys, we started with these events, right? We went and we said what we were looking at, what events specifically for the month. And I want to go to kind of refresh what we did. So whether you do a neon block party for National Night Out or for back to school or just because, a grab and go gift with the boom boxes, a virtual talent show, a find your zen for relaxation day, a popsicle treat bar, a school supply drive or a back to school bash, a pickleball tournament or pickleball lessons, grab and go coloring kits or watermelon crawl, grab and go s'mores, a community yard sale, or guess how many wine corks. These are 12 events that you can do any time of the year, but these are specifically fun for August. Now, If you didn't find what you wanted and you're like, that's not what I want to do, you can always go to search all designs and you can go to events and we can say flyer. And I had pet in here, but let's take that off. And now you see that there are over 399. There's 399 different things that you can do, different events, and you just keep on scrolling. And if you want to find something very specific, let's say you do want to do a happy hour. Let me do that in here. Now it'll drill it down to our happy hour designs. And these are always changing and always updating. So you'll always find something available. Now, when you're ready to show your residents appreciation, you just click here and you go to the resident appreciation tab. You'll find what you like. You can download these flyers or this gift tag. Here's that back to school, the first day of school. This one is like a fun pineapple, very summer vibes. Any of these would make great resident appreciation gifts. Every touch point matters. And what we're helping you do is make sure that every touch point counts without it taking so much of your time and so much of your energy. So for our members, I hope this has been super helpful. For our non-members, we love having you in our free community. Go to trysproutfree.com. And when you're ready to join us on the inside, just go to watchyourbusinesssprout.com, click on work with us, check out the different membership options. As always, I've talked too much, but this is so much fun. I hope you're inspired. I hope you're crushing it. And remember to take some time for you. And I'll see you soon, friends. Bye. All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's multifamily mix. Keep shaking things up at your community, your career, and most importantly, your life. Until we mix and mingle again, see you next week, friend.